Welcome back to RAYGO Chess. We're currently at 913 ELO. We're trying our best to get to 1,000 ELO. Obviously, we've only just entered the 900 club. We fell out, we've made our way back in, but now we're just going to at least try to get to like 950 and at least try and stay within the 900 club. If we can't just go straight to 1,000. The last thing we want to do is keep falling back into the 800 because I feel like there's no progress being made there. If you're new here, you're probably not going to learn a lot, but I'm just an average lad trying his best to get to 1,000 ELO. Is it possible? I've been playing for about a year and a half. It's currently 34 degrees outside. Absolutely scorching hot, which is making this room like a sauna. I'm literally sweating me back out already. We're doing 30-minute rapids. Without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so we're playing against an 893 ELO. So I enjoy playing the Sicilian Khan. Straight away, that sort of counters what we want to do. However, I started doing this opening where when I do that move, I just push this pawn forward and it enables pressure on his pawn instantly. So we might be able to capture it straight back. Part of the opening is to push this pawn one forward anyway. And if he continues, then we'll just take. If he doesn't back it, we can come and snag it. I mean, I don't know if they're principles of this opening. That's just something I've started doing myself. Because I don't want to not play this opening. I enjoy it. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it works for me. Okay, so he has backed it. So now I can just hop straight in and threaten the queen. The queen, what are you threatening there? But we're backing it with the bishop. So straight away, we're making a move twice. We're developing. And if he backs away from that pawn, we can also come and get it while developing the bishop as well. Because he might just forget about that pawn. No, he didn't. So it's not that stupid then. Okay. I'm sort of thinking of just jumping in and attacking this queen. However, I want to continue to develop, so let's just continue with our opening, which goes like this. Both of these pawns, one on A6, one on E6. Basically, if he brings in that knight, kind of prevents it from being able to do anything. But at this point now, dare I just cheekily... Because he's sort of like now backed his queen. Hang on. Think about this. Let's not rush it. If I hop in, all he's got to do is move his queen there and he's on. And then my next move has to be sort of backing that. Which could be something as simple as just moving the queen out. And then what's he doing? At that point... My queen's out. His queen's still there. I could just hop back in, putting pressure on the queen again. Just making him just do the silly dance, you know what I mean? All in the meantime, we're developing pieces and he's just moving the same piece around. Okay. What I don't want to do, actually, if I put the queen on C7, he could just bring his bishop down, and then he's got two attackers on the knight, and I wouldn't necessarily be able to come and back it, so I don't want to do that, to be fair. No, I'm not going to do that. Another option, I could just push forwards. But then we're sort of opening up our king. Take. Check, but then you could take me, so that's not going to work. I feel like we could push this pawn back in the knight. It's simple but kind of effective, isn't it? Let's just do that for now. And sort of see what he does. Just defend our piece. Okay. So at this point, now I'm thinking it would be okay to put our queen here because we've got the backing. And then we could take that. And that, putting the queen on the square is actually part of this opening. Like the idea anyway. If he pushes... Okay. So now he is just developing. I could take, but then you're going to take. And then I can't follow up. I could threaten this pawn, freeing up the bishop. No, actually, because if I do that, and then you take, you're threatening my queen, and you're backing it with the John Bishop. So I don't really want to do that. I could just totally bypass. Then sort of come out and start applying pressure. If I make that move, what are you going to do? You're not going to take us and you lose that. This is sort of not really going anywhere. You could hop your knight on a rim. That's pretty grim. You could hop that one in. Let's bear in mind what's this knight occupying right now. These squares. So you can't really actually move into any of them. To be fair. Which is quite nice. So yeah, I can't take right now. Moving this knight in. It's a bit too slow. I'm thinking we just push this forward. It's the quickest way to activate a piece. And I don't know if that's the right move or not, to be honest. But again, if you're new here, this is all part of it. I'm playing. Oh, en passant. God damn. Every time, fool. Okay. Take. And then you could take. I don't really want to trade queens right now. I could drop. Actually, no, because then he could just like drop his queen. No, he can't because of the Tingy Majiggy. Okay, so he's going to be looking to get out and castle. I'm thinking we just put our queen here. He's got no sort of quick way of attacking. You come up, I take. Yeah, I thought you might do that. He takes. I'll probably take my queen threatening his, and then if he comes in, I could take. But saying that, do I just take with the pawn? Sort of holding the middle ground a bit. Just feel like trading queens right now isn't really going to be too beneficial. Unless, come up, you take, I take, check, you drop, no, then I'm a piece down. But it could work if I take that first. Threatening this. He can't really get that because of that. If he brings his queen in, I can take. Okay, so at this point, now I'm thinking, come up, pin his queen. He has to take. Then I just take his queen out of the game, putting him in check. Again, it doesn't really do anything for us, but I just feel like he's in a powerful position. If we remove his queen, we can sort of get a bishop out, and then we're in a light for light sort of situation. Get that and get a castle. I feel like we have to, because I feel the pressure of his queen right now. So let's just get him off the boards. Alleviate that pressure. Like, I think at this point he will be disappointed that he's had to get rid of the queen. Oh, so you don't want to be the one. You know what I mean? You didn't want to do it. You can't hop in because of these two. Let's activate our last two pieces. And then we'll get our castle in, which will also put our rook on an open file, which I'm not really mad about, to be honest. I think that sort of works in our favour. I definitely don't feel as threatened, but I still feel threatened. I feel like this guy definitely knows how to play. For sure. If he takes, we can take. We want to get this check in right now. Castle, sorry. He's obviously going to do whatever he can to prevent that. You take, I take. Can also take my rook. Oh no, he could come down after he takes this. Yeah. I need to get one of my bishops off, because if I take my rook and then he comes down to take this, which he is going to do, and both my bishops on this file, he'll be able to get one of them. So for that reason, I'm going to take with my bishop. Let him have it. Could come up, put some pressure on. What else can we do? Dare I offer a trade? No, we need to get... What am I on about? We need to get this bishop off. Can't quite take it yet, for obvious reasons. So let's just attack. Keep the rooks connected. This guy is playing with confidence. I can feel it oozing out of him. He's going to go for that pawn. And now his knight can come in. Well, it can't, really. I mean, it could. But... do you know what? I could grab this open file all of a sudden. To be fair. Activation. Try and get on this bat rank and do what he's just done to us, basically. Another idea is just bringing the king in and threatening this rook. Where's that rook going to go, actually? You can't go there. You can't go there. And you can't go there. So if I do throw that king in, I might be able to get his rook. You take, I take. And then where are you going to go? We might be able to get both his rooks there. Because I was saying that he would have to go there, wouldn't he? To back this rook. Yeah, he's probably going to go there. At which case, I suppose it's as simple as bang, bang. Okay. I take, you take. That's another way out of it. You take, I take. You take, I take. I take, you take. I'm no better off. But if I let you take, and then I take, you're not going to take again, and then I can come up and hit this pawn. Or do I just take it off, and then you go? I'll just drop the king back in for now. Or do I just take it? Take. Push across. Apply some pressure. Like, a big portion of my brain is saying, no, don't take that. But then there's something saying, nah, get rid of it now. It's going to be a problem. If he does hop in, we'll just take it. But then this. But we've always got the rook, to be fair. Well, he's going to have to think about moving this, isn't he? Which is basically just going to be up there somewhere. Do I offer up the trade? I don't know if I've got a 2 bishop endgame in me. Don't know if I'm capable of them things. My concern is this piece. Because once the trade's over, and then you hop in. No, because then I can't get across to this quickly enough. There's a back rank as well. Maybe if I push up. No, because then he can come in this way. It's a toughie. Maybe I just get the king back for now. Another option I could do actually is come across, come up and take that. Yeah, let's try and get rid of this actually, if we can. You hop in, I take, come under, maybe, or something like that. I need to be careful actually, because if he hops in there, he puts me in check as well. So I'll definitely have to take regardless. Oh Lord. If I hop in here and he hops in there, then I can't come up and get it. He will have this piece, but I could just slide under. It's like a sauna in there. I feel like this guy's better than me. I really do. Gonna lose this bishop. Obviously, I want to go there and back rank him, but then all he's got to do is hop in there and it's won't be happening. Maybe I just come up. Then try it. He's giving myself the escape room. If I can get rid of this, push that up, and then sort of back rank him. I need to really try and think about this. This is what I was thinking. That's why I stopped moving them pieces, because I need to give me the king. If he drops a square to get onto, but I want to maybe run the king up this way. Because if I go there, that's it, it's done, innit? I actually do need to push that out. Yeah. Give myself a square to get out if he drops. Off. This is painful, this. Seriously painful. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, might be seeing a first resignation here. Gonna have to come and take this out, aren't I? Because everywhere else, it's a goner. If I push up, he's gonna take. If I take, he's gonna take, but I don't really have a choice, and then he's just gonna sweep all my pawns up. Never had a choice. Never had a choice. Now we can take that. Everything's backing each other as well. Can't move in there because of that. But he can't move everything without losing some. He can't move anything without losing something. Hmm. Oh, where did it all go wrong? Where did it all go wrong? I played bad there. 74. 1400 elo.
Countless games start with this move because it leads. This central break opens lines and increases. D takes c5. By moving here, they defended their pawn, which it is good strategy to develop your piece, and the queen slips away as your opponent avoids material loss. Not the best move, but not bad either. Your opponent places a pawn in the center. Moving the same piece here doesn't add much value to your position in the opening. This move puts their queen on a safer square. You weakened your king and blocked your knight by pushing that pawn. Their bishop comes into play, supporting the center. Usually it's better to develop other pieces before the queen. Their bishop moves into the game. You left a pawn hanging and your opponent can capture it. Capturing your hanging pawn.
Do you know what? I feel like it's the en passants that always ruin me.
You developed your queen,
then I
but
just had
blocked
this
you center
pain
pawn.
in
They
the
offer a
neck
fair trade of pieces.
the whole way.
Nice move. You block. This is a fair trade.
Especially with these two sat there.
This pawn recapture builds. They defended their pawn by adding an attacker. They kick your queen with a pawn. That was a fair trade. Their recapture. This move activates your. They chose kingside castling. Nice development that allows king. They bring their final piece in. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble, moving their bishop to a better position. This move leads to losing a pawn. They played the strongest move available. You recaptured. They took your pawn for free. You calmly stepped the bishop out of. You are going to lose. A good choice to move your threat. Capturing your hanging pawn.
Absolutely.
Your rook eyes the open file. Your opponent's. You gain time because they are threatening to win a. You exchange pieces. They are threatening to win a. Very good choice. This move puts their rook on a safer square. This is a fine move. Their bishop is now on a more active. You allowed the opponent to win a bishop through a fork.
Yeah, fool.
Your opponent set up a fork. You step your.
What fool.
This move. They created. Their bishop. You permit. This move still keeps their check. Good job. That's what I would have played. This move still keeps their. You permitted the opponent to win material through a fork. This move still keeps their checkmate plan on. Good job. This move. This is a. This move. They've. You didn't. They took you. You dodged. Defend. Yes. They are. You. Sorry that one didn't go your way, but it happens to all of us.
Oh, I could actually smash this computer to bits. Hang on, was that his first game? June the 24th, 2026. Was that his game history? That was his game history. Something smells a bit fishy about that. I'm not gonna lie. That's his only game. Brand new account. If I didn't know any better, I mean, I definitely made mistakes, but something smells off about that. Something smells off about that. I was saying during the game as well, like, this guy feels really good. Like, I feel like I'm on the back foot. It was like, I don't know. I can't just start throwing cheater out there, but the fact that I was his first game ever on this account smells fishy. Maybe he'll go on to play other people, and if he is a cheater, they will report him and we'll get that elo back. But I guess only time will tell. Leave it in the comments. What do you reckon? Did that look fishy, or did I just get outplayed? Because really, I mean, what was the game review again? Game review.
There are some great moves to review in an otherwise tough game. Let's take a look.
1400, no blunders. I mean, did I play that bad? Mid-game accuracy, 85.9. What? He played like a 1600. Opening accuracy, 92.4. Mid-game accuracy at 85.9. End-game accuracy, 86. I don't know. I don't know about that one, you know. Leave it in the comments. What do you think? We're back at 906, 905 elo. Pressure's on. This is proving difficult, but if you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna go and have a little cry.